Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is a bonus reading for Capricorn. How are you guys? So this is one question, your next love interest, Capricorn. Who is your next love interest? And what do you need to know? Yeah, we got a couple cards coming out. I do see a Virgo. Ooh, an Emperor. See some Two of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and Strength all come out all at once. Let's have one more. What is it you need to know? Okay, so this is somebody here who feels there is opportunity. Now, I do think this is someone single. I feel this is someone who, I'm not going to say indecision, because I feel this is a person who, there's this interest in investing. I think this is someone here, I'm going to be honest, they may have not put all their eggs in one basket. They could have options. But this is a person here who does have a lot of self-control and confidence. Emperors generally know what they want. But I feel like you may not see this coming. Yeah, so this has to do with stability, something long-term stability. Now this person, they know a good thing when they see it. So I do feel this person as well maybe trying to find out here. I feel it's... What's it trying to tell me? It's trying to tell me something here to do with this Seven of... Yeah, it has to do with people. So it's like as if you're seeing something here. But this is someone who kind of looks at things in a couple of different ways before they make a decision, until they feel confident. So there is people here. I don't think this person's seeing anybody, even though they have options. But they are a person who looks at things in a couple different ways before when they feel confident. Maybe that you're interested in them. Could be they didn't see it coming, but I do see there's people here. So, and this is generally good news. So, it's people getting together. And now the King of Cups wants to come out, which is telling me this is somebody who... this is a person who's emotionally mature, available. They've obviously manifested the energies of the kings. So quite interesting. I'm going to use the Lenormand for this. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles energy. Yeah, this is an energy of a person. There's messages coming in. Someone's in a hurry. Nine of Cups. This is about someone feeling hope, something kind of emotionally fulfilling. Ooh, I don't think you're going to see this coming. This person, I do see a Virgo energy, and also, it's Mars energy, Aries, but I feel like this person's an Emperor. Now, it's possible some of you could have options here. And it's possible you've got 3 options. So, yeah, and you may not see this coming, but there is definitely... Wow, and it could be yourself having to make a choice. Tell me about the Emperor. Yeah, I see someone has ended a painful situation. This is someone who's cut someone out. This is someone moving away from a situation. Yeah, this is someone in a hurry too, because we have the Knight of Swords there. It's a person who thinks things through, chooses their battles. Yeah, so this is someone who thinks things through. So it is somebody here who looks at things a couple different ways. They may have a little Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart. They look at things a couple different ways till they feel confident. This is someone who's confident when how they feel about somebody. It doesn't mean they are at this point, but yeah, there it is. It's like, come on, what is it with this person? Because I don't feel indecision. It's more like they look at things a couple different ways until they feel confident that you're interested. Or they feel confident that you are interested in them. Put it that way. Yeah, we got people talking. Yeah, we got the hens clucking here. Little gossip going on. I love the hens when they get clucking because it's a little exciting. Uh-huh. Yeah, so somebody here too, you may know this person or you may find out about them. The book is closed. This is someone who's ended something. They've closed the book on the past. So this is good. 10 of Pentacles. So it definitely, yeah, really, really good to hear because I was like, oh no. But no, yeah, this is someone who's closed the book on the past. They're confident. This is someone who's confident they made the right choice. They've ended it. So very interesting. Oh, look at that. And it's also whether you're interested. Look at that. This is about starting something. Now, this is someone who's a little cautious, a little careful what they wish for. So I do feel for yourself here, you might take it a little slow because this is a little slower. This person's more in a hurry. See, they're thinking things through, choosing their battle. So this is someone who's ended something and the book is closed. It's finished. Interesting. See, there's no going back. So interesting. Yeah. Let's have a look at the Seven of Cups. Why is it here? Yeah, there's been a little bit of confusion, things that are unknown. So there's still some things that are unknown. I don't think this person, I mean, you may not know that this person has just ended something here. I mean, it is the Eight of Cups. So I do see this energy of something you didn't know that you're likely going to find out. So you're going to find out. The hens are clucking, gossiping. Someone doesn't want you to get away. So that's why this person's in a hurry. So this person's ended a situation. Oh my gosh, they are coming in too. They're taking decisive action. This person communicates very clearly, but it's about closing the book on the past. Yeah, very confident here, taming the beast. So that's telling you to kind of take your time because I do think you're being a little careful what you wish for here. But yeah, this is something that you don't know that you're going to find out. See, there's options and opportunities. This is someone who knows a good thing when they see it. So this is somebody letting go of options as well. So maybe you're not going to say anything because I do see an energy of somebody who kind of so not putting all their eggs in one basket. And I kind of feel, Capricorn, that could be yourself, but we'll see. Tell me about this King of Cups. Yeah, see, it comes again with the energy of 3, 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. This is someone just getting themselves ready to get themselves out there again. Now, I do see this energy of someone who maybe feels it's too late. They need to hurry up before it's too late. And they could come from a distance as well. So it could be something long distance. Now, often when I see this, now this person could, now this is also an energy of e-commerce. Somebody who maybe works online, maybe IT. I do think this person is somebody in a higher, somebody of power and authority. I do think this is all one person, just their energies, but some of you could have options here. You may not see it coming because I do see this energy, but I see somebody walking away, leaving something behind. I mean, it could be yourself and this person knows. So, because the hens are clucking and gossiping, there's talking going on here. Yeah, let's have a look at this 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody who's single, they have everything they need, enjoying the fruits of their labor. But you can see there's a Queen of Cups here too, connected to this. So this is about something blossoming and developing here. So we have 2 single people. I think we have 2 people. I don't know if you're going to visit this person or you're going to meet them in the middle somewhere, but the book is definitely closed on the past. Let's see what that's all about. Yeah, it's connected to, see, King of Swords. So this person definitely, I mean, you may have some choices. It wouldn't be surprised, but King of Swords energy is somebody who thinks things through, chooses their battles, and that's what I feel is happening. Taking decisive action. So I do see there's some kind of truth. Somebody's learning something. Now it's possibly you're learning this from someone who speaks truth in a social circle, or they're learning this about you. I'm going to pull out a different deck here now. Why is this person moving so fast? Why are they moving fast? They're moving away from something. Yeah, they're letting go, releasing things that no longer serve, but they feel like there's hope. This is somebody, I think, finding out the feelings are mutual, because it's like you're going to come together here, meet in the middle kind of energy. So if you are traveling, you may be meeting somebody somewhere. But definitely this is somebody who's had a tough time in their love life too. See the uphill battle? You know, those salmon swimming up those fish ladders, they take a beating. So it's somebody who's like literally just about giving up. But there's this need to hurry. And it could be yourself giving up. Maybe you've been kind of, you know, sitting there being patient for this person. It is possibly this is patience. Ooh, this is really interesting. Yeah, this person's smart. And I mean, if you have options here, there's definitely somebody who's more emotional. You can see the water, 10 of Cups, happy, someone here, emotional fulfillment. But someone's looking at the bigger picture too. So it is somebody, I feel, it's almost like where they see themselves. It's somebody who wants love. They want that emotional fulfillment. So it is somebody who knows what they want. They know what makes them happy. So that's another interesting energy. But if this is another person, they are definitely that energy. I mean, they could be somebody who likes being on the water, something to do with boats. I mean, they could be a fisherman, maybe a commercial fisherman. But I do think it's somebody who maybe travels or they're from a distance. And I do see that is often e-commerce. Or maybe they work in shipping and receiving, things like that. But again, that King of Swords is here too, which is somebody who could work in e-commerce, somebody intelligent. Now, King of Swords can be a police officer. They can work in the Army and the Navy. And I do see water, somebody on water. I mean, I see Navy too here as far as work. But it could be, I mean, the King of Swords is somebody wise. Often it's sciences, Army, Navy, somebody of higher position, a person of authority with that King of, or that Emperor. But it is about two single people. If there is another person, the book is closed. And it's either they've closed it or you've closed it. Because this is someone who's given up. I feel it's somebody cutting someone out, because I see the Sith. See that it comes with that 10 and ending, cutting things out, releasing. Somebody's letting somebody go. Could be somebody who doesn't have their best interest heart. I mean, I kind of almost feel like it's the feminine energy here, closing the book on the past. But there's going to be some truth here. Emperors are also somebody who expects loyalty. I mean, it's an emperor, right? They keep people they trust around them. Tell me about this King of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody no longer giving to the past. The book is closed. And then we have this person reaching out. Yeah, this can be somebody very generous with their feelings and emotions, which often tells me somebody kind of cuddly. But this is also someone who, it takes them a little time to get there that way too, because often the King of Cups doesn't share a lot of emotion, at least in front of people. Yeah. But inside, this person definitely could be very, they could be very cuddly, touchy-feely, emotional, But yeah, it's something they keep to themselves. It's not revealed. So if you have a person, I feel, who wasn't reciprocating, that's likely why the book is closed. And it could be you no longer giving to someone. But I feel like this King of Swords is the one. They're looking at things in a couple different ways until they feel confident, and it has to do with whether you're interested. So it's possible somebody didn't feel very confident. Now they do, because there's people reaching out, talking, gossiping about this. The hens are clucking. They're excited. And now I see a home. See, it has to do with somebody too, with a home, investing in a home, someone's financial foundation. Wow. This person can be quite generous. But definitely the book is closed on the past. Something ended. And this ending in the book could be someone selling a home. But to me, this looks more like this is something coming towards you. Either you don't see it coming or they don't. Because I still feel that's kind of here. Yeah, there's these people. See, people involved here, but there's good news. See, it's a celebration of getting together. I mean, it could be somebody traveling. The Ten of Cups energy is often someone who's going to a wedding, a large gathering. I mean, it could be traveling from a distance. It could be like a festival, a wedding, any kind of gathering. But I see there's people, there's a home here, something to celebrate. So there's some sort of celebration here. And I do think that there's people that want this to happen. Like I say that it's about looking to see that the feelings are mutual. I mean, there could be some mutual friends here, like everybody kind of talking here. Yeah, interesting. Tell me about this Three of Cups. Yeah, see, it's somebody's path they were on. The path that someone was on, the book is closed. So it's about two of you coming together. And I wonder if you're going to meet someplace in the middle at someone's home, friends or family. But it's people talking about two people coming together. This is interesting. Tell me about the moon. Somebody's definitely left something behind. Someone's cut something out. They've walked away from someone. So two people coming apart and two people coming together, or there's just talk of it. To me, it looks like it's something that's already happened. The book is closed. Wow. Yeah, closing out a cycle too. So someone's feeling lucky. This is where things start to go in someone's favor. Seeing someone in a favorable light, a lot of good luck and timing. You might just cross paths with somebody just at the right time here. Yeah, or maybe you didn't. And now this person's been dealing with this and they're coming towards you. You've either crossed paths or you're going to. To me, it kind of looks like you may have. Through other people, friends of friends kind of energy. But yeah, I mean, this is really interesting. Yeah, it's somebody in a hurry. Someone's in a hurry. See, good luck and timing. Someone can't believe their good luck. And I think you're the one who's not going to believe this too, because the interesting thing is we have this person who's single. So it's like single at the same time. See, it's all about the timing. Yeah, someone's definitely let something go here. But it's an energy of feeling like there's hope. So now they're in a hurry. They're really in a hurry. To me, it looks like because the Seven of Swords, they don't want you to get away. They're trying to figure this out. Someone's trying to figure out how to do this. But if somebody cut someone out because they were being sneaky, something was suspicious, someone was up to something. So this is why. So you may hear about this through some other people. Yeah, interesting energy. Yeah, it's an energy of someone who's single. I see justice and harmony, things going in your favor. Someone sees you in a favorable light here as well. And I think vice versa. I think you're going to connect with this person. It's like meeting in the middle. I don't know. Some of you are going to meet someone who's at a distance. You're going to travel, see, with friends. There may even be other couples coming along here. Some sort of trip. But others of you, it's just like I say, the book is closed. Yeah, that has something to do. This house too, like... I think this is somebody reaching out to these people, talking to them. So I don't know if there's someone relaying messages. But now we have the Hierophant. See, it's about being on the same page. Someone's lifestyle habits. See, it has to do with marriage and commitment. Someone's entered a relationship here. But this could actually go somewhere. Because we have someone who's marriage material. This is real. I mean, this is about partners, about partnering up, a partner. Long-term stability. This is about getting this moving here. Tell me more about this. I'm going to go on the Emperor. Yeah, this is someone here thinking things through, choosing their battle. So somebody's definitely ending something because it has to do with good morals and values. You have two people who didn't have the same morals and values. They're letting them go. And it does have to do with somebody who probably wasn't faithful. So they've come apart. Emperors expect loyalty because that's why they're an emperor. They keep people around them. See, friends who are like family, loyal, friends and family. So it's all about that energy. Tell me about this Emperor. Yeah, see, some of you are waiting for this. But this is somebody waiting. It's almost like waiting for the dust to settle kind of energy too. But like I say, it's an energy of someone expanding their horizons, looking out there. I think this person feels like it's almost too late. They're in such a hurry, like the ship has sailed. See, it's even that energy. This is like the Three of Wands, but it's about emotional fulfillment, traveling. See, there's a lot of emotion here. It's showing all this water, the boat, there's wind, which tells me there's air, but it's about hurrying before somebody meets somebody else. I like these old school energies because they really do talk about, you know, core issues, core things that go on in people's lives. And I really like the fact, yeah, they're very confident. See, taming the beast, trying to be patient. This is someone, I mean, this person feels so confident about how they feel about you. But they're trying to control themselves. That's why I feel they're in a hurry, but they need to control themselves. And it's almost like they can't in a way because they're in such a hurry. So there's definitely, because the hands are clucking, that energy of being a little bit, excited. Because that's when the hands all start clucking. They're excited. There's something going on. But do be careful if you have choices. Because if you have choices, one of them could actually be in a relationship. Okay? Yeah. But I really feel for most of you, it's just this person cutting somebody else out. Now maybe you cut somebody out because they weren't loyal and faithful. It's possible it could be yourself. But this is two people coming together. It's like these people coming together. They want you to get together. It's like they all agree. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, marriage material. So it's that energy. Some of you may have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart. I do see those energies. Maybe you both have some Virgo energy. Interesting. But I really like the energy of someone being very gracious. See, I don't know, maybe somebody's hosting a gathering, getting together. This could be somebody, another in that social circle, somebody who's hosting something. So two people can come together. But there was definitely that Seven of Swords where somebody's looking at something, feeling suspicious, like somebody's up to something sneaky. That's why I kind of feel. But it's often someone who has a hard time reading someone, often, especially when the Queen of Pentacles is right there. You know, someone can't read somebody. They can't see whether they're interested or not, because this is someone maybe acting like they're not. But I feel like you want this person to come towards you. It's almost like you're heading towards them, they're heading towards you, and you're going to meet. You're going to come together. Look at the cup runneth over. They want to offer you this cup. They're so confident about how they feel, but they're trying to tame the beast and slow down. Somebody might be telling them to slow down a little bit and clear up whatever it is that needs to be cleared up, because it does look like an end of a relationship, a divorce. Yeah, we have some Gemini energy. So we have this Mercury retrograde energy too. We're in the thick of it. I mean, this card comes out all the time because relationships are about people talking, communicating, manifesting. See, someone has everything they need. I feel like it's telling you to prepare. You might not see this coming because I do feel this is an offer, an invitation. Somebody's reaching out, sharing their feelings. I mean, it could be an invitation to someone's home. I don't know if somebody missed an invitation or missed something here, but it doesn't look like it. But it's all about interest in investing emotionally. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles isn't always somebody who shows a lot of emotional energy in public with people around too. So the Queen of Pentacles likes to feel comfortable. The Queen of Pentacles likes pretty things. They like nice things, often enjoy art. And I mean, it's all preferential taste. Yeah. See, it's all about this building, putting in effort. This person wants to build, but I do see something to do with work. Maybe they travel for work, or one of you does, but I do see somebody moving. So I don't know if somebody was moving and maybe even relocating, because they feel so confident. But my goodness. I mean, the King of Swords here, it's interesting too, because the King of Swords is teaching someone here how they want to be treated by closing the book. This is somebody who's definitely cut somebody out. Someone may have even, you know, cut somebody out. I mean, it could be there was a contract, a negotiation, maybe a prenup. So it's somebody dealing with some of this stuff too. But it's about communication and manifesting something new. The Emperor is definitely someone, I think, I mean, I've been seeing this a lot where somebody entered a relationship, they made something happen. So it's just an energy often, you know, with somebody, a person of authority making something happen. Yeah. And the King of Swords can be a little bit of an authoritarian, but yet this person has a lot of emotional. Now, if you have choices, I mean, you could be closing the book and ending it and somebody else coming your way, because it's about two people going their separate ways. And it could be two people who had an agreement. You know, if things go bad, two people may have mutually decided to go their separate ways, and I wouldn't be surprised. So very interesting. I mean, the King of Swords is clever, intelligent, someone who speaks up, speaks their mind. They just say it like it is. And sometimes can come across as a little cold. But I feel this is somebody structured, stringent. They have a particular lifestyle. But man, oh man, this person sees that Queen of Pentacles as marriage material. And I do think you're going to receive the cup, because the Nine of Cups is there. So you're about to get something that you want, maybe that you've waited for this person, and you're going to get that cup. So interesting. Yeah, you can see this energy of the slow and steady wins the race energy, right? But this is a person assessing the situation, looking at every little detail, being very practical and sensible. But it's somebody closing the book. See, they're closing out this energy, ready to start a new cycle. I get the sense this is someone who's just about given up. They've just about given up on love, and then all of a sudden they cross paths with you. So there you go. Friends and family, excitement. I wouldn't be surprised if this turns into a committed situation. This is somebody working, building. I mean, while you've been waiting, maybe you've been focusing on work. You'll see somebody working and building, but I mean, this is just a lovely reading. I think you're going to connect with this person. I don't even know. To me, it looks like you know them somehow. Maybe you went to school with them, or college, university, the higher school of learning, education. This person could be a teacher as well. I always forget that, or lawyer. I mean, King of Swords. But the King of Cups is often healthcare workers, care aides, nurses, doctors, dentists, cooks, chefs. I mean, it could be somebody who's a cook on a ship. It was like I'm saying, Army, Navy. There's water here. This is somebody who likes the water. So that's interesting too. Maybe they just own a boat. Maybe they're thinking of trip or travel, going on a boat. You know, because it's the energy of the Three of Wands as well as the Six of Swords energy. All in one there. Very interesting. Yeah, I do think this is someone who's definitely been looking at this very carefully. I wouldn't be surprised. I see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the single person. See, somebody here feels very lucky. They can't believe their good luck. You're both single maybe at the same time. Or just crossing paths and they can't believe you're single. Could be someone you went to school with. I mean, literally, it could be a wedding. I mean, high school reunions, anything. This is the time of year, at least here in the Northern Hemisphere, where a lot of this kind of stuff goes on. Trips, travels, holidays, high school reunions, weddings, all kinds of family reunions, you name it. So, but yeah, I really feel this is all about this manifesting this. Someone that feels prepared. They have everything they need. So somebody here, there's a lot of desire to build a partnership. I mean, this could be a friend of a friend, somebody who is a partner in a business. These people, you know, and the hens. Cluck. I see a hen party, and it's funny because I had mentioned that at another reading, and somebody actually commented they still call it that. I think she said Scotland. Hen parties. I remember that from years ago. It's funny. Well, obviously that came through the years. I mean, the Lenormand and just the art here is, you know, like 17th century kind of stuff. 16th century even, it goes back, some of this. I mean, it's crazy how words like this can travel and stay. But yeah, the hens are clucking. So, and I like that because it shows people are talking. There's a little bit of excitement, and it's like everybody agrees that you should come together. So I wouldn't be surprised if people are manipulating this, and there's matchmaking going on with friends and family. You know, it's definitely a crush and longing for love here. See, there's a little bit of people getting together, talking and reminiscing. So there's something that's happened. But it's often youthful energy. See, I mean, it could be people who all lived in the same neighborhood, all went to school together, university, or even just worked together sometimes. So it's all like people getting together. And I see this all the time. But I mean, it could be just I do feel this is a small circle for some of you. Others of you, it's a large gathering of people. Anything with the Ten of Cups is happiness, emotional fulfillment, large gathering. But I got to tell you, with these cards here, I'm seeing this could turn into marriage or a commitment, because there's marriage material here. Yeah, I mean, it could be single parent or blended family energy too. So I say there could be children involved, but the Six of Cups is somebody who longs for love. See, we got someone here who longs for love, but they act like they're not interested. And it's because I feel somebody in the past wasn't faithful or loyal. Whoever this person coming in, they are a loyal person. They have integrity. They speak truth. So really, really nice. I mean, you could find out someone who tells you a truth that somebody wasn't loyal or faithful. But there's just so much positive energy around that. I don't really feel it's somebody telling you that someone you were with is unfaithful, because this is about your new love interest. They are faithful. I think they've cut somebody out for who wasn't. And I don't see third party so much as I just see somebody who wasn't loyal in some way. Maybe they talked or gossiped or talked behind their back, or just talked about personal things. Who knows? I mean, some people have zero tolerance for that in committed relationships, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, it's somebody definitely moving on, moving out. See, there's travel. I think it's somebody at a distance who wants to come and visit, because it's often, this is like offshore, or somebody news communication coming from offshore, someone else. But, you know, this is an energy of, yeah, I don't know if this, I mean, this is taking lessons learned. This is about moving forward calmly and peacefully, someone waiting for things to calm down. And it could be someone who's been working a lot. But look, it is the start of something new. Some of you, I feel like you've moved on, you've distanced yourself, or you're finding out that this person has. I do see moving and relocating. So interesting. Those of you, just take the stuff that has to do with you. And this is not about someone cheating on you. Or, I mean, it could be about a past person where you've closed the book and that chapter in your life, and you got a whole new chapter and cycle. But I think it's this person ending something, cutting it out and closing the book. They're finishing it. They're making it happen so they can come together with you. So, I mean, it's just crazy. Do take care. Okay, this is something that's going to play out. I mean, it could be, it's manifesting, I feel, right now. And it's going to start with some communication that's coming in. And I do see the start of something new. So it's new. It's not, this is not an X. Okay? This is not an X. You may have crossed paths with this person. I don't see anything romantic here. It could be just somebody who sees your worth and value. They respect you for some reason, maybe because you're a faithful, loyal person. People may be saying good things about you. You know, could be anything like that. Just somebody who I feel has kept all those feelings to themselves. They're going to reach out. There's going to be a little test. You're going to get a message. I don't know if somebody is coming to deliver a message to you, coming through friends of friends. I do see that mutual friends energy. So do take care, okay? Stay positive. Don't be pessimistic, because you just never know. Because, you know, people cross paths with people all the time. And when I say that in readings, it doesn't mean this is an ex. And I keep telling people that, and yet people jump in because they look at the signs and go, yep, nope, that's my ex. They did these horrible things to me. Lose it. Lose it. This is about moving forward. Someone's clearing things out, and they're taking their time, and they're being very meticulous, making sure it's safe, distancing themselves, waiting for things to calm down. So you see, it's somebody who's trying to go about something right. And to me, it looks like they want to come in right. So very lovely. Stay positive, people. Okay, you cross paths with so many people in your life, between jobs, school, education, anywhere. Just literally conversations that you have with people, just chatting about the weather. I mean, try to think about it like that, okay? Think outside the box. Bye for now.